Welcome to the show. So the question is, Gucci man snitch or not? That is what many people. And if you somebody that out here as a civilian, you might not care. Beats, and that is what now you abide by. Some of us do not abide by that lifestyle fully. Let's go and see how some rappers what their mindset goes. Because you know when somebody snitches, that is like maybe a upcoming rapper is different. You yeah, they can say whatever, but a seasoned artist like Gucci that's been in the game for so long, been preaching the gangster stuff for so long, and allegedly caught three bodies like that we all know. But let's go and see what some of these rappers thought about Gucci Man snitching and do you think Gucci Man snitch? But let's go and check some of this and see what they think. You react to
Here's
that.
how it works. First, go to Riverside.
Because I don't know. I don't know. But if you're in the lifestyle, let me know. Oh, that's
What you think about Pooh and Gucci? I'm finna do my own interview. My first interview since October. About everything that done happened since October. I'm finna interview myself. It's gonna be $5.99. I'll tell you how I feel about it then.
Man, that shit can't be real with this.
Gucci got an insurance on that.
Man, is this shit real? Hey, this shit real with Gucci. Ain't no way this shit, he done the internet be lying. You
it
believe
seems like most rappers are in disbelief. They don't want to believe that this actually happened.
that all night? I said, you believe all this real? Like, this shit might be real, boy. Man, this shit might be real. I'm finna see. The internet gonna tell you this shit real. The internet finna tell you this shit real.
Play the game with him every day. He ain't been on that hoe 2 days.
He ain't been on the game, man,
He
man.
play that hoe every day.
No.
They say Gucci ain't be on the game.
Damn. God. Ooh, that walk went out like that.
White did that, man. You know why they did that shit, man. You know how that shit go.
So
That man mad.
okay, many people are saying that it was Gucci's wife that convinced him to do that. It's not actually Gucci, and some other people are saying it's his white friends he was with that he came with to the event. Some are saying it's his security guard that did it. It's a lot of speculations going on.
His wife took 12 over there. He couldn't have no control of it.
I can't love.
When I did my
Yeah,
video with
I
Gucci
wanna hear what he said.
Man, I went to Atlanta and I met Gucci Man for the first time, and we did our song, we did the video. He had one nigga with him. It was a security guard, big tall bald head. He was a supporter. So when he met me, he embraced me like he supported me. He was like, "Hey, bro, like me, my son, my nephew, like we embrace your music, whatever." I work for Gucci full time. He was like, "But anytime I ain't working, I provide you my services because I'm an off-duty officer. And I'm a retired police officer." That's what he said. I'm a retired police officer. With that being said, Gucci been having the same security guard for a while. So if I don't know what the going on, but if a move got put on WAP or however it went, I don't think it's WAP the one that's talking. I don't think it's WAP the one that's pressing the issue. But the security guard, the one that's the retired police officer, you can't tell him what to do with his life. You got some who still live by the street code. I respect it. I don't respect who get in the streets, do shit, and then tell to get out of it. I don't respect it. No. I feel like if you did that shit, and then for real, it really.
Okay, but how does that work? Like, if you're doing street stuff, but you are moving with a security guard that is a police officer, how does that work? Do they look left for the crimes that happen or situations like that? What? Who do they listen to? I mean, at the end of the day, you are the one paying them. But when situations like this happen, who do they listen to?
It be a bigger picture. It really be a bigger picture. It be money. Shiesty up. Shiesty just came home. Shine took off. I'm talking about, y'all probably up a dub. He probably up a 15 clip, like 15, you know, he probably up some big shit. Like, I get it, up some big shit, like, on no hating shit. Like, he came home, took care of his business, whatever his contract was, like, it was what it was, but the way he came home, the way he came out, like, he up some big shit, and he was on his way, and can still be on his way. But, if that motherfucker security guard, boy, press the issue, dog, that shit gonna get ugly, dog.
50 Cent called Gucci. Okay, this is what 50 Cent had to say. Damn it, man. I thought you were smoking on Pokey Low. You stay tuned for the next episode of Only in Atlanta. That's crazy. So 50 Cent is tuning in on this too. And so many people are saying like it is the wife. Some are saying it's the security guard. It's a lot of he say. Gucci, Waka Flocka fan reacts to Gucci Mane's allegation getting robbed in Dallas. Man, y'all out here fucking mind to think that I'ma celebrate Wap's situation. Yeah, Waka Flocka say he ain't celebrating it. I mean, Atlanta stick together, man. I mean, Rallo also defended him. I was the first artist to sign to Gucci after his release from federal prison. Asian Doll defends Pooh Shiesty's name after a fan trashed for snaking Gucci Mane. This is what, like, why Asian Doll in like every situation that's happening? Like, she's like the only female artist that you find in these situations. Anybody ever signed to 1017 has to get everything on their own. Nobody gets shit from that label. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Many artists that come to 1017 have either passed away, got shot, or got locked up. Like, many of them. You say, they take, they don't give. That's facts. If you become a millionaire, you did that shit on your own. And once you succeed, they come in to collect facts. So that's what Asian Doll is saying. He's saying once you get the money, they come in to collect. And like the same thing with Big Scar. Like, that's what started this whole situation. Precisely felt like when Big Scar died, they ain't do nothing for their funeral. They said Gucci Mane promised that he was gonna spend money, give them money, but he never did. I guess that's what started all this situation. He's mad from that. Yeah, that's what.
I'm on a Euro tour, like I said. I'm in Prague, going back to Paris tonight. But for everybody in my DM, Rose, what you think or how you feel about the Guwap Pooh Shiesty situation? I don't like it for either side. You know what I'm talking about? Guwap most definitely didn't deserve that, and I don't want to see this for the little homie Pooh Shiesty, but this one got to be educated.
But then what do they want? Like, it's like you can't please nobody. Everybody want to stay in the middle for everything. So who is wrong in the situation? Is Pooh Shiesty wrong for robbing Gucci? Like, everybody's looking past that. But then they're looking at the fact that Gucci collaborated. Like,
And understand, in business, you got to negotiate. You got to negotiate. If you were signed for 100K and now you got 10 M's on the table, it's time to negotiate. This how we do this. Boom, 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 boom. Everybody win. Let's go. That's how I gotta go. You can't muscle your way out of no shit and no business. It don't go that way.
you see, these are street dudes. That's the only way they know how to make this thing work. It's the only mentality. is this to them in their mind? This keeps their persona going. Like for Pooh Shiesty, he just got out. He didn't need to do this. Like he's saying, he's already up some M's, but it just makes the persona look good. It makes the image look good out for the people.
And I ain't just talking about on the people side, but on the other side, the blitz gonna come. You can't run from it, homie. That's the way it goes. Negotiate. It's time to educate. I want to see young hustlers from the South win. I want to see it. There was a time I got Gotti and Guwap on the phone together. Us three on the phone. And it ain't nothing to discuss. It was no disrespect. It was no raised voices. Rose just wanted to plant that seed. And I understand one phone call may not fix all the situations, but you want to plant that seed when they may be able to move forward one day, get some paper one day. The CMG 1017 tour one day, that was Rose mindset. And I wish nothing but my homies the best. When it come to business, let's negotiate. Can't take the streets to the do. Gonna get a life sentence with that shit, bullshit.
Definitely.
Let's get to the B's. And that's the space we in this world we living in, where living by their own codes. Y'all.
Meet Devoto AI, the photo editing software that...
Yes. I don't know. I feel like people are being a little bit biased to the situation.
This shit bigger than ever.
But he's making sense, though.
I'm going to speak on this situation because I want to and I can, right? You know, shout out to Pooh Shiesty and Gucci, man, and their whole situation and shit like that, right? But as black men, we have to have better communication, man. Because this shit is designed for us to lose anyway. Now look at this shit. Pooh Shiesty wanted to get out the contract with Gucci. I get that. That's business. Let's start handling business, bro. Instead of putting our emotions and our feelings into business, bro. But I get it, though. I don't know what perspired between them two. I can't speak on that. All I'm going to speak on, as black men, we have to have better communication, bro. Now, look, Pooh Shiesty is back, landed himself right back in the hole he got out of. And he still signed to Gucci. So it didn't work. Nothing happened. Nothing good came out that shit. Now, what if sat down like men at a round table with some bread, some wine and shit like that, and just talked it out like real men and real bosses. And real, like saying they not real men or real bosses, but like noble shit, like noble, honorable shit. Now look at this shit. Everybody is f***ed up all over again. Behind what? Want to be gangster and shit. It's cool to be gangster, but what type of gangster do you want to be? You want to be the one that be in jail for the rest of your life, or you want to be the gangster that take care of your family, my forever?
The rules of the streets is if you cooperate.
I'm already knowing that Wack ain't gonna hold his tongue, so let's hear what he has to say.
With law enforcement and give them any information on any name other than yours, then yes, you are a rat. These are the rules of the streets. For the last 5-10 years, everywhere I seen Gucci wasn't the streets.
Yeah.
A yacht, an exclusive birthday party, a weekend trip to Vegas where he's locked down in his suite, enjoying his friends, just to his label. I haven't seen Gucci rolling a blunt, personally. So is Gucci still upheld to the rules of the streets?
That's what I'm asking.
Is he a Crip? Is he a Blood? Is he a GD, a BD, a Vice Lord? Who does he hang with? I don't believe he hangs with anybody but his wife and his family. I believe he socializes and associates with his business partners and who he deems to be his friends.
And that's the people they're saying called the police.
Listen, everybody better open their eyes up. Just because you playing the game your way, don't be the next man is not gonna play the game they way.
Exactly.
So when we look down this check,
I got to be one of the smartest
Oh,
in hip hop history. Yeah. I got to be. I'm yeah. Not numbers. The boy predict everything by. I predicted the fall of YSL. Yeah.
Go ahead and speak on.
Analyze, assess, and make observations. Quick observations.
Go ahead, Uncle.
If all the police, I pull their ass over. Yeah, all the in there sweating with the windows down.
That's crazy. He said that while smoking weed and driving.
Yeah, you can't tell that them are Africans. Yeah, I pull their ass over the chick. And it sounds like Gucci cooperated. It sounds like the victim. Gucci was a victim and gave his testimony. Come on over here with me, Gucci. It's all right. It's all right to go and be civilian. Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on over here with me, Gucci. Press charges on their ass to the full extent of the law. That's how you get to. Now, I don't hear nobody telling Gucci not to press charges like they tell him, trying to convince me not to press charges on Thug. I don't hear nobody calling Gucci a hoe ass for pressing charges. They done not put somebody down there in the coma, holding like Suge Knight, holding that boy upside down over the balcony, that Vanilla Ice boy. I signed the contract.
Yo. Yo, Charleston White is undefeated, yo. You cannot win with him. He already tells you. But he got a point. You don't hear they're shying away from that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, man, that's like, yeah. Pooh Shiesty done come out here acting like Red on 5 Heartbeats. Yeah, say, you know what that is? Say the boy done come out here acting like Red off the 5 Heartbeats, man. Yeah.
Yo, I think people forget, like, when we hold some people up to, like, certain images and idolize them for things, we don't get to think, like, generation change and there's other people coming that are going to be 10 times wilder than this individual and are willing to do stuff that this individual have grown out of. Like, for example, like, let's remember, if this is Gucci Man in his prime ages, you think this would have went down like this? No. They would have been thinking of retaliation in the streets, but Gucci is older than that now. He's not on that time again. That's why it's like that.
I knew once he didn't shave that goddamn Taliban bird off. Y'all done with them birds recidivate. Yeah. Y'all done with them fluffy birds recidivate when they get out of prison. Yeah, you gotta go back to your goatee. Yeah, boy should have went back to his goatee. God damn it, Shiesty. Boy, I was sure looking forward to you coming to concert and watching young go to jail for the summer. I just knew, man, what a damn Shiesty. I was looking forward to a Shiesty tour. Take it to daddy too.
Let's see what Woody had to say.
Shiesty did all that time in jail, in the feds. He around people that have unbelievable cases where it show how far the feds willing to go.
Yo, I just typed that in and it made the...
Nah, definitely, Pooh Shiesty is stupid for this. Like, definitely. Why would you throw away all what you have? But then again, the persona,
Pooh Shiesty
guys.
came home, y'all, and made the first day out, they sent him right back to jail. Pride and ego is our main enemy. That's why I call myself Woody versus Woody. I have to fight myself every day to not let these suckers trick me back in jail. To not let these suckers trick me away from my kids and take my life.
Definitely.
That young nigga came home, bro, and did NBA Youngboy numbers.
Definitely.
First song he put out, they said he was gonna flop. That young nigga went to the top. He had all the cars, the lifestyle, everything he dreamed of having. But he didn't change his mindset.
Yep.
Look what the boy did. The boy done went and did some stupid shit. Caused him to go back to jail. Listen, young man, we our own enemy. The shit stopped when we change our mindset. Man, we ain't gotta fake an image no more. We did what these wish they can do. We ain't gotta keep doing it. That's why I say these play the game till they lose. You gotta know when to get out of it, bro. You gotta know when to say, okay, this is it. Because they all love you, they gas you on. And when they're putting handcuffs on you, and you come to the realization that this shit is real, now y'all wonder why Wooda walk the way he walk and talk the way he talk. The feds are real. That cemetery with all them bodies in there is real. This ain't Grand Theft Auto. This ain't no TV show. This our real lives. And y'all wonder why these white people don't want to see us with no money. Because we do stupid shit with it. You had no business doing that. You folks came out here and led by example. God bless the rest of y'all.
You know what's going on with me? Yeah, I ain't gonna tell nobody, not even the police. I don't believe in none of that shit. Only thing I believe in is don't tell the police. Soft ass nigga.
I mean, that's Gucci Man himself talking about that right there. But yeah, shit. That's what it is. What you guys think? Do you guys think Gucci Man is a snitch for identifying that Precisely and his people are the ones that did it? Because there's in the paperwork is there that he was saying that. I don't know what you guys think, but let me know in the comment section if you calling Gucci a snitch. Do you also think rappers are turning the other cheek away too? Because it's Gucci Man and they're scared to talk about it. Like Charleston White said. I feel like Charleston White and WAC 100 made the most sense out of this situation. Yeah, definitely. I mean, yeah. I mean, what does the rap game hold snitching up to? What level do they hold it to? Because if that's the case, they're going to be blaming Young Thug, Gunna, and all. But all these rappers are coming out and doing great in their own ways. It seems like the street is dead. Yeah, whether they admit it or not, that's what it's looking like. You guys let me know in the comment section what y'all think. Madness. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. See you later.